Hello there! You're probably hearing the loud coffee pot like normal. Today is Monday. It is Eclipse Day. It's been all over the news. Any of you that are if you live in a state where you can view the eclipse, have probably been hearing a lot about it too. So Missouri, the part where I live and work, is going to be in totality. So we'll actually get to see the eclipse today. So out at my work, me and my friend that works there in the same area with me, Chester, we have our eclipse glasses, actually ones that I bought back in June because I had a feeling that they would be hard to get come closer to eclipse time, and I was right. Yay for me. So I have a pair for him and for me and for my husband and my son and a couple extra pairs. So today we're going to go outside and watch the eclipse. I am not going to attempt to film it because I just want to enjoy it, you know? I just want to see it. So, and there'll be tons of stuff filmed on that we can watch on TV. So, and you know, every time you try to film something, it never comes out as cool as what it looks like with your eyes. So anyway, I'm just getting ready to make my coffee and head out the door. I'm not feeling very good today, so I'm hoping that I'm not coming down with anything, that we'll just see. So anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. See all that traffic, or all this traffic? This is eclipse traffic, because in Missouri, further north was where the eclipse was supposed to be better viewed. So a whole bunch of these people went to places like St. Joseph. And so now when I'm trying to go home from work, I'm caught in eclipse traffic. But we actually, right now, we're having kind of it was a really bad thunderstorm, and now it's starting to settle down, even though the clouds are super cool looking. But it worked out really good, because this morning we had a thunderstorm, then it cleared off, and it cleared off for us to be able to see the eclipse perfectly. It was so... Did you hear that thunder? It was so cool, and I'm really glad I got the chance to see it. My friend Chester and we went outside kind of early, and you know, early in the eclipse itself was supposed to start at 11:30 and end around 1:30. We went outside from 12:30 to 1:15, and so we got to see the moon start to go in front of the sun. We got to see it go into complete totality, where everything got dark, the street lights came on, and it was like night again for like 2 minutes, and then came back on. Or not came back on, not like the sun was shut off, but then the sun started coming back out. It started lightening back up and everything, so that was really nice. Well, then we went back in, and then like 20 minutes later, the skies opened up and it started pouring down rain again, and it got super dark. And so seeing the eclipse was a success, and I didn't even take my phone. So, well, that's a lie. I did have my phone in my pocket, but I didn't like record anything because I wanted to enjoy it, and it was really cool seeing it. So now I'm just gonna sit in this traffic, and who knows what time I will get home. But I'm gonna enjoy the sound of the thunder because I love that sound. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you again soon. Hello there, it is Tuesday and I am so tired today. Yesterday or last night there were thunderstorms all night long, like the kind with tons of lightning and thunder, and so the thunder kept waking me up, and then there's a bunch of flooding around us because there's just too much moisture, and so my phone went off with an alarm, one that is like a flash flood warning, and then the phone rang later. The city that I live in, and that's one of the warnings you can't turn off. You can turn off, like, you can't turn off tornado or flash flood for them to call your house. So they called and we got woke up, and it's just, I'm so tired. I feel like I didn't sleep hardly at all last night, just from everything, so I don't know how today's gonna go. Oh, and the electricity was going out. That was the other thing too. So anyway, I'm gonna get my coffee and stuff. I have to stop and get gas in my car this morning and get to work, and it's still raining. It's too much rain. But anyway, that's it for now. I'll talk to you again soon. Guys, I couldn't even stop and get gas in my car because Quick Trip was completely dark. It's like there's a bunch of electricity out in our city, and it was on in our house, but luckily I've got enough gas to get to work and back, but I just it was a crazy night. My husband this morning, before I left, he checked the rain gauge. It goes up to 9 inches, and it was completely full to the top. So, and they're talking about flooding all over the place. Feels like it's even worse than, like, I think it was a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that, where we had a whole bunch of rain like that and flooding all over. But luckily I don't go into any low areas on my way to work, but it's all around, it's everywhere. So, and it's still raining. It's just nuts. But so yeah, that was crazy. It's like I looked over at Quick Trip. I've never seen it dark before. I mean, it was completely dark. That was nutty. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you that. I don't know why, I just did. But I'll talk to you again soon. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday and my throat hurts, so I'm not going to talk much. I hope this gets better soon, and I'll talk to you again later. Hey guys, it's after work, and as you can see, I went to Hobby Lobby. My throat is still hurting, but I can talk, so I stopped here. Those stickers that I showed you, I actually already bought. I got them the day before yesterday. I was going to show you the ornaments. I got 3 of them. Got this one. This one. Hope you can see because there's a really bad glare in my face. So I don't know if you can see as good as what I'm hoping. And then I got the last one I got was the U.S. Air Force logo. And I didn't even know they had those except for there's a Facebook group that I follow, and one of the moms had posted, she had the snowman and the emblem, but when I was looking I also saw the little s'mores snowman that said thank you for your service. So I bought those. And then what I'm doing, I'll show you later, because I'm planning on fixing it up tonight. I'm making like a little binder to take to graduation weekend with us. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. That's gonna have like the graduation schedule and the maps of Lackland Air Force Base and just like a bunch of helpful information. That was something else that I learned about from, there's a Facebook group called AF Wing Moms. They're awesome. I've learned so much through them. And on Mondays, they even have like a question and answer session with the military training instructors, and they're just amazing. And they had suggested putting together a 3-ring binder, and I didn't get like exactly one of those binders. What I have is more of like a folder with brads in it, because I don't think, there's not so much information that I feel like you need an actual binder. So the stickers I bought, some of them I'm saving back because I'm gonna make a shadow box with, I might have even shown, I don't remember, but one set of those I'm saving back because I'm making a shadow box after we get some snapshots during graduation weekend. And then some of the others I'm gonna use on this binder that I'm making. And tonight is Wednesday, so my husband goes and plays pool. My older son usually goes out with friends and stuff, so like Wednesdays I'm by myself, and those seem to be the hardest days for me. So I think I'm going to keep myself occupied by putting that binder together. And I mean, I don't have the days where I'm like crying every day like I was at the beginning, but I still miss him a lot and stuff. So, but I'm feeling better. And so now, before I go home, I'm gonna head to the post office, mail the daily letter. I'm hoping that we'll have a letter from him. Not sure. I know this week is a lot more grueling for him. He's in week of training 3, and this is like combat preparation. And the next week is week of training 4, and there's more preparation, including the gas chamber, which I think I've told you guys before. You know, I'm not really worried about him. I'm not afraid something bad's gonna happen to him or anything. It's, you know, it's just something that you have to do. But I still don't like that my son's gonna have to go through the tear gas. But you know, it's just another step in the journey. And I think this week also they will take their second physical training test to see how close they are to meeting the requirements. Their final test is in week 6, and if they fail that, then they get recycled, they get put back, and then he wouldn't be able to graduate when, you know, it's supposed to, graduation is supposed to be September 22nd. That's the actual graduation date, but everything starts on the 21st. So I would be so sad, because I'm counting down the days, literally. Today there's 29 days left. I'm gonna hug my son so hard. But so anyway, I'll show you my binder later, what I'm gonna do. And right now I think I'm just gonna head to the post office and quit talking for a little bit, because I feel like the voice is gonna go again, so I will talk to you again soon. So I'm getting ready to work on the binder. I turned the overhead light off because it was making one hell of a glare. So I've got like these stickers, and these were all 40% off. And I'm gonna put his name on here. This is like my packet of things that I'm gonna have in the binder. And then I have these. I'm not gonna use all of them, probably just a couple. But so, and this, instead of getting like a 3-ring binder, I got this kind, which will hold just as, it'll hold good. It's got even a little pocket. So yeah. So I'm gonna get to work and make my graduation weekend binder for my son's graduation. So I finished it. So it's just like the binder, the front and the back. And then inside I just put like a couple of stickers. We've got like the schedule for all the events. And then I used these plastic sheet protectors. And then it's got the maps for like where things are gonna be. And like these are all the food spots on the base. And this right here is it's called the 1604 loop. And like on the days where he can leave the base and we can spend time together, he just has to stay within this loop. And so like our hotel's within the loop and everything, so I think we'll be good. And then if I think of anything else to add to this, I've got plenty of room. Didn't even need like a 3-ring binder. This has got plenty of room. But I'm happy with it. And this will be going to Air Force graduation with us. Now I'm gonna have some of this that hopefully will help me ward off this cold or whatever this is my body's trying to do. At the very least, maybe it'll shorten it. Good morning. It's Thursday and it's the last day I have to drive down to the building for the week. And today I have to conduct a meeting in my manager's absence. She's on vacation, so she asked me to conduct it in her absence. So I'm a tiny bit nervous about that. I don't really even know why. I conduct meetings all the time, facilitate meetings, so I don't know why that one makes me nervous, but I think I'm going to make sure I drink some hot tea before. And it's one of those meetings that there'll be other people talking, thank goodness. But coffee pot just finished up, so I'm going to make my coffee and get everything together and head out the door and hope for a good day. But I'll talk to you again soon. Hey guys, it's Friday, working from home. I'm in Daniel's room, just working. So that's the update, not much. I'll talk to you again soon. Good morning. It is Saturday, and I have no idea well, I have a little idea, but I don't know what we're gonna do today. My husband's gonna mow the lawn this morning, and then we're trying to decide whether or not we want to go to the water park because we only have 2 chances left before it closes. That's this weekend and next weekend. But I'm really not feeling like I want to go. I feel like this whole week I've been trying to fight something off. And I've been drinking that emergency every day. And I still, like today I woke up and all my joints hurt, so I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. Hopefully as the day wears on, I'll start feeling better, but yeah, that I guess is the update for now. And so maybe we'll go to the water park, maybe we won't. I just don't know yet, but I will talk to you again soon. Hey there, so it is Saturday afternoon and we decided not to go to the water park because I just do not feel like that today. We might go tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I also just wanted to get out of the house. So, you know, I'm going to my favorite place. So I'm gonna go to Target. I need shampoo, and then there's a couple of other things on our list, so I'll get the things on the list and then also look around. I think I might buy some cold medicine because I think we're out, and I'm thinking that's probably what I'm coming down with. You know, since I keep having these intermittent sore throats and stuff, so I don't know. I'll look at that stuff. And then on the way there, I'm gonna listen to some Lionel Richie because I love this, and this is definitive collection. So yeah, I'm just heading to Target, and I'll talk to you again soon. I know, she's like, well, you're friends, and I'm like, yeah, it's done at Target, and I did buy the Halloween shirt. I really liked that a lot. And I think since it's right across the street, I'm gonna pop into Joann, because the last time I was there a couple of weeks ago, they were starting to get their Halloween things out, and so I'm gonna see, I would think by now they should have stocked the shelves. So I'm gonna go over there and see if they have, and I'll let you know. Do you guys remember when I bought one of these and I said I was thinking about putting flowers in it? I think I'm going to do these. And then I found a foam square. I'm done at Joann's, and now I'm going to head home. I got those flowers that I showed you and that foam, that square foam. It fits in that round, I think it's supposed to be a treat bag. It fits in there really good. And then I headed up to the register and I found an impulse buy. I got this little bat. I got a bat like last year or the year before that's a Thai, and he has purple eyes and purple wings, I believe. But this little guy was so cute. I had to get him. He was $6.99, but then I had one of those coupons that was 20% off your entire purchase, whether the stuff is sale price or not. So I got him for 20% off. But he's just really cute. He made me smile. I don't feel like I smile a whole lot anymore, but that'll come back. So now I'm gonna head home. It's 5:05 and I don't really want to go anywhere else, and I'm kind of thirsty, so I want to go home and get a drink. I don't want to stop anywhere and buy anything because really I just want a big ice water. And I might see if my older son would maybe want to play the Nintendo Wii U or something. If he's not sleeping. He didn't get a lot of sleep last night, I don't think. I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but he got a job at Worlds of Fun for Halloween Haunt, which is that when they deck the park all out for Halloween, and my husband and I go every year, and it's my favorite time to go out there. And well, Adam, he started classes back up, and he's taking a full class load, so he goes to school full-time, and he needed a part-time job, and this one is going to work perfect. It's so neat because he's going to be a vampire, and there's a haunted house called Lore of the Vampire, and he went for a costume fitting today, and he said the costume is really cool. It's like, you know, like your old-fashioned vampire, and he's really pale, so he fits the bill. And can you guys see that red? I don't know if something bit me or what, but I digress. But he said it has like these like skinny jeans, and they have a really cool design on the side, and then it's like one of those shirts with the puffy sleeves, and he's got a really cool vest. And so he starts, what did he call it, scare school? He starts doing the scare school where they're gonna train them on everything that they're supposed to do. And then the park, I believe they start Halloween Haunt on either September 16th or 17th. I know Adam starts working on the 17th, I think he told me. And so that's gonna be really cool. We'll go out there and could possibly be scared by my son. And he said, he goes, if you take a picture of me, and unless the picture is really, really good, I don't want you to put it on social media. So we'll have to get a good picture so I can share it with you guys. Because I'm not gonna sneak and do it, because, you know, he asked me not to. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I accidentally get one. You know, like if I guess I don't have to point him out. I don't have to tell you which one is my son. Because they do that parade, and hopefully he'll get to be in the parade. So I told my husband we should go opening weekend. We should get right in the front of the line so we can get a really good spot. And it's like every time I try to record the parade, I always end up having to I have to get rid of the sound, because the one time I didn't, some of the music they played ended up getting my video flagged. And then I think they put advertisements on it. I don't know, but because I don't do advertisements. But that's the thing also that always worries me about Joanne, because they always play their music so loud. And I know I did that really super quick clip of Easy with Lionel Richie. I think that was with the Commodores. That CD I got, that's the definitive collection. It has 20 songs. Yep, Easy's with the Commodores. And some of them are the Commodores too. But I played such a short clip. I think it has to be a certain amount of time before they flag it. So, I don't know. But if it gets flagged, I can always like silence that part. But, so anyway, oh, I was sitting here thinking, man, my air's not getting very cold. I didn't have the button pushed for air. It was just blowing in regular air. Let me see, was there anything else? My son's in San Antonio, and my youngest son, you know, in the Air Force, Lackland Air Force Base is in San Antonio, and by the Hurricane Harvey, at the time of me recording this, has gone, I think it's to Houston now, and then I think it's going to switch from a hurricane to a tropical storm. And then when it gets to San Antonio, it's supposed to be a lot of rain and wind and flooding. But my son's gonna be fine at the air base. I follow on Facebook, I follow the training squad, and I also follow Lackland. I think it's called Joint Base, I don't know. And then I also follow an Air Force Moms group, and then another group that's his actual, it's like a private group that's his actual training squadron and flight. So anyway, going on to why I said all that was because a lot of people have been posting that everything's fine, and there was a little bit of time that they might be like on lockdown at the dorm, but for the most part they're gonna act like business as usual. He's still gonna go through all the normal training he would go through and everything. It'll just be, if it's outdoor stuff, it's gonna be in the rain. So I mean, if it was like super high winds where it's dangerous, they're not gonna have them out there. But so anyway, I think that's all I have. And so when I get home, I'm gonna put my groceries up, and then I guess start uploading this and see if Adam would want to do something with me if he's not sleeping. Otherwise, I don't know what I'll do. But I guess I'm gonna wrap it up for the week. And the good thing about week of training 4, next week for my son, is he's supposed to get a phone call home. can be any day, anytime. So I might not get it because he knows to call my husband's phone. That's the, you know, the regular. So hopefully we'll be home at the same time when he calls. Oh, I hope so. So anyway, so I hope that happens next week. And I'll wrap it up for the week, and I will talk to you next week. Bye.